Hello, hello. Hi, hi. For some of you, this is your second time seeing me today. Hello. If that is the case, then welcome back. If that is not the case, then, welcome in for the first time. But yeah, so good evening or good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is Himeutsuki. Just realized the time because I had a little there we go. I'm gonna make everything red. Red, red, red. Everything is red because of the blood moon and all that fun stuff. Okay. It's been a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I just keep knocking stuff off my desk. It's just occupational hazard at this point. But hello, it's been a minute since we've played Moon Rings, just because I had my issues with my hands and everything. But I think we're good. My hand feels normal now, so we should be all right. Darn it, Mr. Shah from earlier this morning was faster. That's funny. But yeah, thank you to everyone who hung out with me earlier when I was doing my AOS stream. I still have a partially done Scriptor Mortis sitting on my desk that I'm gonna have to fix up later. Put him aside for now. I don't want to move all of my little dudes because there's a lot, but ooh. Let me kind of push some of this out of the way, at least, so I can make room for this. Howdy, howdy. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. I tell Messia, hello. Boldrome, Ikdra, Mr. Shaf, as usual. Hello. We are playing Moon Rings tonight, except all of my... Ooh, did I pile everything on top of my RPG journal? Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. It's just next to me. Okay, because yeah, so this game we're doing kind of a... If you weren't here for the other stream that I did of this, which I am so behind on VODs. I need to work on it, but they take a long time to edit, and I haven't had a lot of extra time. Like, my extra time is used streaming, and so, I'm behind. I do need to upload the other VOD as well, because I don't know if it's still available on Twitch, even. But yes, so we have a bit of an mixed analog and digital concept. The cards are here mainly because I didn't want to use the cards. I only have one pack of cards, and actually I guess I could have found another pack of cards. Too late now. But I have this pack of cards from that I use for... Wow, my brain is like all turned around. Today has been a day. Anyway, so there's the cards that I use for Hourglass Sings, and I didn't want to repurpose them because then I would have to keep track of like which ones I used for which game, and it's like a whole thing. So I decided to go digital for this one, and so I've already pre-generated like a list of which cards are where, and I saved it from last time. Let me make sure I still have it. Yeah, I have it saved. That way I know where everything is, but I don't necessarily know which card means what, so I think it's okay. I'm not cheating or anything, and I'm not really looking at it until it's time for me to move, so it's okay. I'm trying to find, where did I put the rule book for this game? I have the digital version, but I have the physical version here somewhere. I just move stuff around and don't keep track of where I put it. You would think this one would be easy for me to spot because it uses has a spiral binding, which makes sense because it's like ring binding and it's moon rings. Haha. Where the heck did I put the rule book? I haven't. I know it's got to be around my desk somewhere because it's not like I've played it away from my desk, and yet it's not here. Wait. Oh, I think I found it. I have so much stuff on and around my desk. Ah! No, what was that? Oh, it's just my headphones. It's fine. We're fine. Wait. That's not the rule book. Where is it? Oh, okay. The thing that I thought was the rule book was not the rule book, so I do not know where I put it. It's a problem. I just keep knocking stuff off my desk. Why is it not here? Oh, wait, I found it. It was underneath a stack of papers, because that makes sense. Why did I do... Okay. Oh gosh, there goes another thing. What was that? Whatever. It's not breakable. It's not important. Okay. Okay, I've got the rulebook. So, quick little read of the blurb for those of you that were not here last time or just forgot because it's been a minute. The cursed blood moon hangs over this land always. It has brought ruin and despair to everything touched by its crimson light. You are a witch and cannot abide the reign of the blood moon any longer. You have used your magics and research to find a lost labyrinth. It is rumored the labyrinth hides rings, which contain power to control the moon. A last resort to change your home. That's basically the plot of this game. So, it is a procedurally generated dungeon using the cards. And so I've already pulled all the cards. You can see it there, so you can see which ones where I've gone and where I haven't gone. There's one that is partially see-through, so I know what it is, but I have not been there. Reason being that I used some ability to be able to see the future or something. I can't remember. It was something like that. But yeah, let's see. I have my little icon and my little tokens, so I know that's where I'm at. Then I know I'm supposed to use D12s, so let me get those D12s. Where are they at? How's a D10? D10, that's a D20. Okay, I'm gonna use this tiny D12 because it's funny, and then I think I need another one. Here, okay, so I have a big one and a small one. I don't have one of my shinier looking D12s though, come on. Ah, here it is, good. Gonna be lurking, planning D&D session for friends. Okay, yeah, thanks for dropping by anyways. We'll have some spooky music in the background for you. Okay. Okay. It has been long enough that I really don't remember. I get a moon ring if my rolled d12s match the number on the encounter card. I always forget that, so I have to remember that if that happens again. I'm trying to get 5 moon rings. I know the moon rings... I think the moon rings are on the face cards? Yeah, like the possible moon rings are all on the face cards, so I'm trying to get face cards. Also just trying not to die. Hello! Welcome in, Wandermyth. So blood is my... I think my HP... Yeah, it's been a minute. I have to kind of remind myself of how to play too. Yeah, blood is basically like my HP, so if I lose all my blood, I die. If I explore all the cards and don't get 5 moon rings, I lose. At 2 out of 5 right now, because there was another one that I found, but I couldn't get, because you still have to like fulfill a challenge in order to make it happen. So let me look back at my journal entry. That was the most recent journal entry for this. It was a camp, I guess. It was 10 of Hearts. Or let me reread from the King of Spades. So I'll reread my last 2 because they're kind of short, and then that way it's like a little bit of a refresher where we left off. The next room is a vast cavern with a pool of water large enough to have its own tide. The endless crashing of the waves makes for a strangely comforting sound. The water retreats from Saga's approach, which maddens them. Where is the ring? It must be found so that Saga may know pride and feel acceptance. Once the blood moon is gone, as if sensing their inner selfish desires, the water completely disappears. The resulting pain rips at Saga's very core. The ring is lost. From nearby, the wizard cackles with sadistic glee. They had found a wizard and kind of threatened him, and he gave us some bad information. Jolting awake after making camp, Saga finds... What is that? I cannot read my own... Finds themselves, not at camp, but almost fully submerged in a viscous liquid, almost impossible to swim or float in. In a panic, Saga uses fire magic, which boils the liquid. It burns and scalds their skin, but the liquid thins enough to where they can swim to safety and get out before they drown slowly. And that's where we left off last time. Ugh. Okay. So here we are. We're on the map. So we can go... I guess we kind of have to go down, because left would be back the way we went. So we're going to go down. And let me see what that is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Wait, that's not the wrong. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's the one that's... Huh? Oh, okay, 5 of diamonds. Okay, it's the 2 of spades. Okay, one moment. Uh-oh. Two of spades. Make sure I can read that correctly. Yeah, because I keep getting the spades and the clubs mixed up. But yes, it is spades. Oh, also, I just realized I don't have the little Game Boy screen, and y'all need that if you want to play the game. So we put that there. I guess I won't apply the red filter to it because that might be a little weird. I guess I can put it there. Yeah, that way y'all can play the RPG. Okay. Put this behind some stuff. Maybe like that. Or, oh, here, that's the spot. It's not in anybody's way, but you could still see it. There we go. Okay. Cool. So, what did I say? 2 of spades. So I'm moving down. Hello, welcome in. Okay, 2 of spades. Ugh. Oh, hey, this is the game. The game creator is in the chat. So, if y'all have questions or comments, okay. I guess I could. Okay, 2 of spades. 2 of spades. 2 of spades. Why isn't it letting me drag? Oh my goodness. Why can't I drag and drop? Goodness. Okay. Image. Wait, how have I... Oh. 2 of spades. Sorry, the first one, it takes a second because I have to find all of the things. Okay. Wait, why is that so big? That's not the right card deck. That's not the right card deck either. How many card decks? Hello? Huh? Okay, wait. I must have them in a different folder that I forgot. Oh! Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Hang on. S2. I'll be dropping in and out. Good luck on the continued adventure. Yeah. Well, thanks for dropping by. No worries. I am trying to figure this out. Okay. Oh, there we go. Spade. Spade 2. There we go. Mm-hmm. Does that look right? Did it snap into place? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so 2 of spades. Let's see what it is. 2 of spades. I hope it's not something terrible. I think I have enough blood that I'm probably not going to die, but I can see myself, like, not successfully making it to the end. You know what I mean? It's bad, because we don't have that many cards left. 2 of spades. Doorways. You set foot in a massive circular room lined with many doors. The door you entered through closes behind you. A shadowed figure stands among a pile of cryptic papers and scrawled markings on the floor. They whisper, "There are many ways forward in this place, and many that will lead to great danger. You may open but one door." You spin slowly and survey your options. The figure is gone by the time you turn back around. Okay. So I have to roll under 2 to succeed. Alright, let me remind myself of how the rolling works in this game. Encounters. Roll. Compare the number rolled to the encounter card value. If you succeed... Oh, I have to roll... Ooh. If you fail... okay. I have to roll under 2. That means I have to roll a 1. Eesh. Okay. That's wild. Because I feel like the success is kind of so-so. Alright. I can roll a d12, and I can continue rolling to push my luck. But if I fail, then I lose blood. So... Okay. I guess this is nice because I can peek at a card that's not adjacent to me, but it's, you know, it's honestly fine. At least I don't lose anything. There's no, like, I'm not gonna die. Oh, where is my dip pen? That's what I'm using today. Here we go. Dip pen. Where is my ink? Here it is, Black Dream. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so I've got the ink pen I'm using. I believe this is the one I switched to, is Black Dream. That's like black with kind of a little bit of red shimmer to it, which I think matches. So I'm pretty sure this is what I was using before. Okay, where's my pipette to put it in the inkwell? So every stream has to have a little bit of fountain pen maintenance and such, right? Okay, where's my pipette? I just saw it earlier today. There it is. Actually, this is a different pipette. This pipette looks cleaner than the one I was using. Great. Okay. This beautiful black ink. Okay. There's that pipette. I'll put it there. Don't mind all of my little Warhammer dudes all over the place, you know. I was getting ready for the Escalation League this morning, so if you missed that stream, that's what I did. I did make it subscribers only, mainly because I think I'm making most of my, like, the chill, hangouty, productivity type ones subscribers only, just because it has interesting, full content, and I don't know how to describe it. Gotta give the subscribers something. But I think it's cool, because I'm not putting those VODs on YouTube, mainly because I don't know that anybody really has interest in watching hours of me just, I don't know, randomly doing stuff like that. So I'm not going to upload it, and so I'll make that a subscriber thing. So if you missed one of those hangout type VODs and you want to see it, you have to be a subscriber. So they do get a little perk there. Okay, so this is the 2 of spades. Alright, so 2 of spades. Let's roll. I have to roll a 1. Because I roll under 2. I have to roll a 1. I'm gonna use my tiny die. Look at it! It's so cute. I think I got this in Boston. Okay. Is it gonna give me a 1 or is it gonna give me a 12? That is the question. Yeah, it's a 5. Oh, it rolled off screen here. It's a 5. So, unfortunately, I fail. I don't think that the reward is worth it. I don't think it's worth pursuing this to get the reward, because the reward is just that I can see I can see another piece of the map, but that's not really that important to me, so I'm just gonna stick with that result, and that's okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly jot down what happened, and then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, actually, while I'm jotting down what happened, I think this is a good way to go about it. While I'm jotting down what happened, I'll let y'all decide where we go. So your choices are left or down. So let me make a poll so y'all can decide where we go while I write. Now, I feel like it's a better use of our time. Which way? Choices are left or down. Okay. I also did not match the encounter card because it was supposed to be a 5. Make it a 5-minute poll since it might take me a minute to write. And then we'll see how the poll goes. All right. Oh my goodness. Ah! Whoa. Hello.
Leary is raiding with 41 froggos.
Oh goodness. Hello. Thank you for the raid, Leary. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Pink Hat Blueprints raid. Oh, you were playing Blueprints. Oh my gosh. I'll have to live vicariously through all of y'all playing it because I am terrible with puzzles. I am absolutely terrible with puzzles. I know I would just rage quit because I always tell the story about how I played that one game. It was like 9 doors, 9 people, whatever, the 999 game. And at the very beginning of the game, it's literally... you're in a room and it's flooding, so you have to open the door somehow, and it's like the very first puzzle that's not really supposed to be a puzzle. I got stuck there. Didn't even get to start the game. I couldn't even leave the room that you start in. So I rage quit right there. So I'm not a puzzle. I'm not a puzzle solving burb, unfortunately. It's more detective discovery. Oh, okay, well that is good to know, but unfortunately I have 2 brain cells, so. But anyway, hello to all the raiders. Welcome, welcome. I am Hime Utsugi, or just Hime is fine. I am primarily a TTRPG streamer. Case in point, right now we are playing Moon Rings, and the creator of the game is in and out, so he's here, I think, at least. He may or may not be here. We're playing Moon Rings, which is a solo TTRPG that uses a deck of cards, and I'm basically a witch trying to defeat the blood moon that's kind of like the dictator that has its hold on the world. And I'm not doing so hot because I have to gather 5 moon rings in order to start the ritual to defeat the moon, and I've found 2. It's not going great. I had a great stream though, managed to roll credits. That's awesome! So proud of you. I cannot with those puzzles, but that's awesome. I love that for you. Yeah, Blueprints looks really cool. I've loved all the little clips and screenshots and stuff I've seen from it because it's a really popular game right now. I know that it's not it's not my specialty. Those kind of shall we say thinking games? I'm not a thinker. Okay, maybe that's not the right thing to say, but yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, if you have to raid and run, please take care of yourself. Raiders, same thing. You know, I don't know how long your Leary's stream was, but if you need a moment or, you know, you just stopped in to say hi, then thank you for raiding and stopping by. But, you know, don't hesitate to take care of yourself in whatever means necessary. Yeah, we're going to keep going here. I have a poll because the way that this game goes is it is procedurally generated. So currently I am right here, if you see my little face on the far right. And so the poll is to decide which way I'm going to go next, either down or to the left, because we can't go diagonally. We can only go to adjacent spaces. So if you'd like to vote in the poll real quick before you leave, I'm putting that up while I quickly jot down what happened, because this is, it's ostensibly a journaling game. But yeah, so I'm primarily a solo TTRPG streamer. I do play some games. I do Warhammer and crafts and stuff, specifically AOS. So I had like a guerrilla stream this morning where I was working on my Night Haunt army because I joined an escalation league, so I have to get my guys in like tip-top shape. So if you like Warhammer or tabletop RPGs or creative writing and just a little bit of cozy farming games, that is pretty much what we do here. So I really want to play more solo TTRPGs in my free time. I have a bunch I keep meaning to play but haven't gotten around to. Oh, I see. Yeah, it can be hard making time because depending on the game, they can take a lot of time to do. But this one I think picks up pretty quickly. I made it about halfway last time, so I think I can finish the game this time. But yeah, if you ever need suggestions or I don't know, just want somebody to hang out, I'd love to, I'm always happy to talk solo TTRPGs with people. But yeah, thank you again so much for the raid. That's so sweet. Yeah, this is a chill time in here. It's chill up until I roll badly and die. But yeah, so we just went into a room with like let's see. We'll totally take you up on that sometime. Yeah, please do. Yeah, we just went into this place with like special doors that if we had succeeded in the roll, we would have been able to like take a peek at one of the other cards somewhere in the labyrinth, but unfortunately I failed. To be fair, the odds were stacked against me. I had to roll exactly a 1 and I didn't. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have magic. I wonder, could I use one of my things? I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to head off for now because it's 1:30. Oh my goodness. Yeah, please take care of yourself and go get some rest, But thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I really want to try to catch more of your streams, but the curse of the time zones. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Good luck against the moon. Thank you. I will need it. I'm needing it right now. Okay. So enter. Okay. Well, time zone pain, I know, and so many of my friends are, in Europe. A lot of my streamer friends are in Europe, and it's like so hard for me to catch y'all during the day. Yeah, Mr. Schaff, I don't know how Mr. Schaff manages to catch me all the time, all the way from Austria, first every single time. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And thanks for the follow. I think somebody did follow. Ooh, I missed it. Where did it go? The Awesome Elf. What a great username. I love that. The Awesome Elf. Well, thank you for following, Awesome Elf. Yeah, a lot of goblins follow me, so it's nice to have another type of fantasy person. Okay, Saga. I'll write quickly. I'm sorry, my strategy didn't quite work. So I'm gonna do this immediately. But not that much happened, so this isn't going to be like a long entry or anything. Shadowed a figure amidst papers. Feel it. And then the pole, what one? I missed it. Was it down? Oh, I missed it. Where did it go? Was it down that won the poll? Why can't I see it when I click on my poll? Already said end poll. Could not end poll. It's already ended. I think it was down. Was it down that won? I don't know why I can't see it in my log. Pretty sure it was down. If not, so sorry. On the floor, whispers about multiple. Okay, thank you. Yeah, pretty sure it was down, but I kind of missed it. Okay, on the floor, whispers about multiple. This light makes this ink look so shiny. Okay. Yeah. My phone. Okay. Let's do regular. Okay. So nothing particularly of note, so I wrote Saga enters the next room and is immediately locked in. A shadowed figure amidst papers and markings scrawled on the floor whispers about multiple ways out. Trusting their instincts, Saga takes the middle door, which simply leads to a regular corridor. Okay. So that was that. Okay. So nothing fancy happening there. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next room. So I'm gonna pull my card since y'all said to go down. So let's go down. Okay. Let me see which card this is. 6, 12. 3. Oh, it's an ace. Ace of spades. Okay. Ace of spades. Oh, they have it in the files as a 1, I think. There we go. Ace of spades. That should be in the right spot. Yeah. Or, oh no, it's off by a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that's lined up. It's close enough. Okay. Ace of spades. I think aces are good, I think. Right? We'll find out in a moment. Wait. Wait, is it the ace of spades? Oh, no. It's not the ace of spades. It's the ace of clubs. Wait. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just realized. My bad. It's ace of clubs. But I just realized that I can just clubs. Oh, no, I replaced the wrong one. I just realized I've been doing way too much work because instead of placing the new card each time, I could simply just replace the card that's already there. So all of these card backs, I could have just double clicked it and replaced it with the front. And like there was no need for me to have to position it every time. That's so silly. Okay, well let me delete all these other card backs. Well, yeah, I'm gonna delete them. Okay. Let me do that. And then as I go, I'll just replace the file instead. It's very smart. Think of new things all the time. And then that saves me from having to place it every time. I can just replace the image. Okay. All right, so Ace of Clubs. Oh no. A major setback. As you walk through the labyrinth corridors, you begin to feel a sense of familiarity. A strong wave of déjà vu washes over you that stops you in your tracks. You've been here before. You turn around and see the stairwell that leads back to the surface and out of the labyrinth. Somehow, you have returned to the entrance. Place your character token back on the entrance. Ace of Spades. What? Okay. All right. That's okay. Luckily, it's not that far from the entrance, so it's fine. But also, like, what? Y'all, I don't know if we're gonna make it, because there's only, I already know one of those is a 5, so it's not the Moon Ring. So we only have 9 cards left. And I have to find 3 Moon Rings. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's not good. Cool. Alrighty then. Yikes. Okay, so we're back here. When we move, okay, so when I move through rooms I've been through before, I don't have to do the encounter again, right? So do I just move up? Encounters. What? I lose 2 blood when I go to a place I've never been to before? Or I've been to. It says if you move on to a card you have already explored, do not do the encounter again. Do not complete a journal entry. You simply lose 2 blood and begin a new turn. Oh, I have not been doing that. I don't think I've backtracked at all up until this point. But apparently apparently that means you lose 2 blood every time you backtrack. So, okay, I see. All right. Well, I guess that's just to keep you from going all over the place and zipping around. So, I understand. It just okay, cool. Let me do this quick journal entry and then well, okay. So okay, let me do the journal entry first. I'm just going to do it really quickly because it's all that happened is I got sent back to the entrance. So, okay. Don't think this is gonna go well for me, y'all. Just a hunch. I got excited because I was like, it's an ace, yay! No yay. Okay. Okay. So when Saga blinks, they find themselves impossibly back at the entrance to the labyrinth. It seems there is still a long road ahead towards their goal. Saga picks up their feet and soldiers on. Man. Bad luck. Okay. So I have to backtrack. I have to go to a place I've been to before, so I lose 2 blood. Right away. Not much I can do about that. So I'm at 12 blood. And now I can go up or I can go to the right. So let's do another poll. Why isn't it letting me make a new poll? Ugh. Why can't I make a poll? Hang on. Goodness gracious. Okay. Why won't it let me do what I need to do? Manage poll. Poll ended. New poll. There we go. Which way? I can revisit places, but when I revisit a place I've already been, I lose 2 HP automatically, so I would prefer not to go left, unless we really have to. I mean, okay, I'll go ahead and put left anyways. But, you know. Alright, only 2-minute poll. It's because I'm not writing, so chop chop. Yeah, I put it in the poll itself, so I can go left. I do lose 2 HP to backtrack, which makes sense because that's the game's way of preventing you from just kind of wildly going wherever you want. There has to be consequences, so every step I take should be purposeful. But yeah, I'll let chat decide. Y'all can decide my fate, or Saga's fate. It's not my fate. It is the same ink, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Ooh. While you guys are voting, I had knocked off this... Oh my gosh. Oh, I just accidentally kicked the box that had all of my little... Reapers in it. One moment. While you guys vote, I'm gonna clean that up because I don't want to accidentally step on them or one of the cats to accidentally step on them. Man, it's really hard to kneel on the ground and clean when my muscles hurt so much. And if you are thinking, well, Hime, if you would just keep your desk area clean, then this wouldn't have been a problem in the first place, and you wouldn't have to hurt your muscles kneeling down to get the stuff. You are absolutely right. But as you all know, I am not a reasonable burb. Ow. The muscle pain. Muscle pains. No pain, no gain. And of course, I would kick the box just hard enough that all of them would go flying. Why does this happen to me? Okay. Alright, I picked them all up. You guys are fine. You're already dead. What's the worst that can happen to you? You're already ghosts. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Cool. I think I picked them all up. Ah! Well, it's a lot easier to stand up than it is to sit down. I don't know, it's just the slightly different muscles that contract, I guess. Ooh, there's a tie between up and right. Huh. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go up. Because since it's a tie anyways, I'm gonna go up. Because that way I don't have to backtrack. Alright. So let's go up. Up, 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 up. Okay. Let's see what card that is. By the way, if you are not in the Discord, there are several new redeems that you might have a peek at. They are pretty interesting. A lot of them are more expensive though, so you might have to be like a bit of a more like long time viewer, but still, you know, have a look at it and see how it goes. Let's see. So 7. Oops, where did it go? I thought I. Huh? Did I not? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a... Oh! Y'all, it's a face card! It's a face card. What's the life musical redeem? It's, you can click on it and read it, but yeah. I think I already talked about it in the Discord as well. But you can click on it and read about it. Just clicking on it doesn't mean you have to do it. Oh, how long does this one go for? I forgot. Let me see. Yeah, they have little descriptions. Let me see. Okay. Did you know that all birds are descended from flamingos? You can tell this because every bird has at least one common feature with a flamingo. For example, the beak, or their color, or like the length of their legs. The majestic flamingo birthed us all. There we go. Yeah, they've got descriptions. So you can click on them, and before you decide to cash it in, you can read the description there, because there's a few that are a little similar. You're so welcome, Gilyu. I'm glad you enjoyed the fact. I am glad you learned something new that you didn't know before. Okay, so it's the Jack of Diamonds. So we did find one. Where are we at? Jack of Diamonds. Oh wait, actually, this might not work because I just realized I don't know if this will work because I think all of these are card backs, so if I replace one, it's gonna replace all of them. Yeah, okay. Snap, okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, I did have a good idea. Alright, out to work for me. Have fun, everyone. Have a good day at work, Yggdra. Jack of Diamonds. I think it's 11. Yep. Okay, I think it's in the right spot. Okay, Jack of Diamonds. Okay, it's gonna be a ring. I hope we can actually get it this time. Goodness gracious. Okay. Please. Please. Jack of Diamonds. Ooh, the crescent ring. Oh, it's a snake. It's so cute. Okay, I'll show y'all the... It's so cute. Look. Crescent ring. It's a schnick. It's a schnick. So cute. A bare room with no decor stands before you. A ring can be seen unprotected atop a coffin-shaped stone carving. Upon walking inside, a vivid memory is recalled. It fills the room as if you are transported back in time. It feels impossible to bear the weight of this memory. You wish to leave the room. Describe a past event that caused you great grief. I have to roll over 10 to succeed. Okay. I have spells. I think I have, my Umbral Shift has already been used, but my Mana Touch, I think I can, yeah, my Mana Touch I have twice. So I can adjust the value of the D10 by plus or minus 1 twice. So if I can roll, you know, an 8, a 9, at least a 9, I think I'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna roll the bigger dice this time, please, please. Please. Oh my gosh, over 10 is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna push my luck. So, I'm gonna push my luck. Yeah. If I fail after this one, I lose 2 blood. Okay, I need the ring. I have to, or I will lose. Okay, a 9. Okay, I'm good. 9. I'm gonna use both of my mana touches. I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna assume I can, because why not? You can use after mark 1. You may use as many times as you want, as long as you have unmarked boxes. Sweet. I used both. So I've used my mana touch twice. Let's see it. Where is the... No, why isn't it showing up? Why isn't the PDF thing working? There we go. Okay. So y'all can see the character sheet. Yep, you can do that. Awesome. Yeah, I checked in the book just to be safe, but yes. Okay. So I'm gonna check off both of those since I use them, but that does get me an 11. Yeah, and I'm okay. Cool. Ooh, gosh, that was scary. Okay. Because I really needed it. Okay. Alright, so I succeed. I get the ring. It is a long twisting snake. Oh, you know what? Let me draw it first before I put the PDF away. Okay. Draw. I'm going to try to draw this ring. Only thing about PDF is when I draw, it does have to kind of be in one stroke. I'll do the best I can. Oh, maybe they fixed it. Because before I had to draw... Okay, hang on. Before I had to draw everything in one stroke. But now it looks like I... Ooh. No, I'm still... Dang it. No, it's doing it. Nope, I messed it up. It's fine. Yeah, I was right. It only let me get away with having more than one stroke because I was able to click out of it, but it's fine. I'll just do something like that. And then it's like that. I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's okay because I can't see. This is a very, very twisty snake. Okay, I did the best I could under the circumstances. All right. So this is the third one. So let us lay hushed and unmoving. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, somebody followed, I think. Hang on, sorry, I'm not looking at the screen right now. Nico Draws, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Okay. You may draw. I'm not very good at drawing, so sorry you had to see that. It's a snake ring. I did the best I could, considering I kind of had to do it in one... Like, I couldn't lift my pen, really, so, yeah, did the best I could. It kind of looks like a belt buckle now. I did my best. Okay, I've got no magic. Oh, I recorded on the sheet, but just to be... Let me erase the 14. Oops. Well, okay, I'll just do that. I already fixed it on the, on the screen, but just so we know where I'm at. I'm kind of running low on HP. Okay, cool. Okay. It looks great, and I believe in you so much. Thank you so much, Nico. That's so sweet. I am not an artist. I am firmly in the my stick figure era that I don't think I'm ever going to leave. Okay, so let me, oh, while I write the thing, okay, so we can go up or left. Everyone is an artist as long as they try. Okay, that's true. I am technically an artist because I draw, but I am not a very, like, talented one. I'm not a particularly good artist, that's all. Anyone can draw, so technically everyone is an artist. Yes, it's not my strong point, shall we say. Okay, we can go up or to the right, so I will make another poll while I write. Okay, it's still doing the thing where it won't let me start a new poll from OBS, so I have to go over here. Okay, new poll. What was it, up or to the right? Up or to the right? Okay, so make a poll, made another poll for y'all to decide where I go while I write the little entry. So Jack of... This one will take a little longer, I guess. Jack of Diamonds, because I have to think about Saga's most... I started getting into solo TTRPGs myself, so it's neat to find someone doing them live. Oh, cool! Which ones have you been playing? Okay. Go to the core. I've mostly been finding little one-page ones on. I'm assuming that's itch.ed, which I'm not sure why it got censored, but yeah, that's awesome. Those are the easiest ways to dip your toe in. If you are interested, I post a weekly roundup of solo TTRPGs. It's like a weekly series that I do on YouTube. Let me find the link really quick. You might see some cool ones. I just made a playlist for them the other day. There we go. How do I share the playlist? It's just the whole post, but how do I share like the playlist itself? Oh my gosh. Wow, they made it way too hard to do that. There we go. But yeah, I do this little weekly short series where I talk about them. I recently picked up the Motif story engine to try out more free-form character-driven adventures. That's awesome. Yeah, I really love story games that are more character-based, although I love, you know, good vibes and cool setting. But yeah, character-driven stories are where it's at. It's been going pretty well. That's awesome. I love that. I don't think I've ever used that story engine before, though. Sorry, my cat like clawed at my arm all of a sudden. He always does this when I'm streaming, but it surprised me. Hello, cat. Here you go. Here's your scritching. Oh my god, you just like sunk your entire claw into my arm. Owie. Ooh, it surprised me. With my elbows, not that many nerves there. It just surprised me. Ow. Okay. Cat. Yeah, cat. He's injured me. Hello, cat. Stop it. I used one of the dust blower spray things on him. Scared him a little. Like, you can't, like, look, listen, I will pet you. You cannot be, like, actually clawing my arm. My arm is a different color from the chair. You knew that was my arm. No, I'm not rewarding you today. Ouch. Just push this through. Which lies atop a coffin-shaped carving. He looks so confused by that air blower. I'm sorry. I'm only a little bit sorry. You deserved it. The room is bare. Yeah, the normal cat activity. Yes, that is true, but I don't want to reward him for bad behavior, especially when he's this age and should know better. This cat is like 12 or 13. The room is bare, but the blood moon's malice permeates throughout. It triggers the memory of when Saga lost the woman they loved. She was a sweet, kind woman, but her parents forced her to marry a man who could take over the family business. Though they were not invited, Saga attended the wedding. The bashful, happy look on her ex-lover's face cut to the core, yet Saga still wished her well. Holding on to that feeling of hope and redemption, Saga pushes through the memory and grasps the crescent ring which lies atop a coffin-shaped stone carving, one more found a little closer to the ritual. Hi, is it time for the song? It could be if you want the song. It could be yours. Ooh. Okay. Might be a strange stream to activate it on, but I won't stop you. Okay. Alright. Let's see, the results were up. Okay. Now it's letting me do a new poll. Okay, well, that's weird. Okay. So we can go up. Even though you guys already know that's the 5 of diamonds, and it's not a wait for a good opportunity. Okay. Let's see. Okay. that is the 5 of diamonds. We already knew what it was, so I hope the card is not a bad one. Okay. Okay. Tapestries hang from ceiling to floor here, embroidered with images of hell and the blood moon. They sway and ripple, though you feel no wind. The tapestries are arranged so that you cannot see far ahead. You are overcome with a sense of being trapped. The way forward and back are unknown now. Dread and anxiety rise within you. Oh, I forgot to edit. We have 3 rings, actually. Let me change the panel. My bad. We have 3 of them now. Ugh. Okay. 5 of diamonds. So I have to roll under 5 to succeed on this one. Okay. Okay. So I have to roll a 4 or below, basically. Okay. Perfect. So I gain 1 umbral shift on success. So I have an unchecked umbral shift box. Put that up there. Cool. So I can use umbral shift 1 time now. Yay! And I guess I can erase. I used both of these. Well, it's fine. I'll worry about it later. Okay. Okay, so let me quickly jot down what happened, and then we'll move on. Oh, there is never a good opportunity for that. Okay. All right, so I'll do the poll, so we can go left or right. Yeah. I'll let you guys decide. Yeah, I just don't want to really go on pieces I've been to unless we really have to for some reason, so... Okay, which way? Left or right? And then I'll work on the entry. This is the 5 of diamonds. Okay. It kind of turned into a blob. My bad. IDKY, but I got my Webtoon app and my Twitch app confused. Oh no. Are they next to each other? I mean, technically my backstory is that I got hit by a truck and transmigrated, so if you like those kind of webtoons, you're sort of getting the best of both worlds. My lore is that I'm a transmigrator. Okay, Saga enters a room filled with tapestries blowing in some unseen wind. They feel trapped in this place, unsure of whether they will be able to find all 5 rings or even make it out of the labyrinth alive. To shake off these feelings, Saga stops and takes several deep breaths. They feel some power returning to them. Things may be all right. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Okay, so, what did y'all say? Go right? Yep, go to the right. Okay. To the right, to the right. Oh, I'm gonna go on my RPG adventure. Okay. That's good. And then I might not poll y'all for a while because I'm just gonna go through these empty cards that we don't know. Like this way. Okay. To the right it is. That's another 5. It's 5 of clubs. Okay. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs. Club with 5s. Clubs. Clubs. Okay. What are the likelihood that 2 5s are right next to each other? Okay. Well, at least I don't have to turn the page very far. It's literally the card right next to this one in the book. Walled in. The labyrinth suddenly morphs and shifts around you in the blink of an eye. You turn around and realize that you have been enclosed with barely enough room to take a step in any direction. Upon touching one of the stones that surround you, it moves. The other stones do the same when you place your hands on them. You do not yet understand the pattern. Oh no, a puzzle. I was just talking to the raiders about how I'm bad at puzzles. Oh goodness. Okay, Saga, you can do it. You have to roll under 5, Saga. Come on, Saga. Saga, you can do it. We believe. I don't know. Do we believe? Okay. Okay, I do want mana touch because it's very useful, so I'm gonna push my luck and try again. Please. I'm not asking for much. I have a 1/3 chance. It's not that bad of a chance. Thank the Lord. It's a 1. Hi, Noelle. Oh my goodness. Whew, okay, we're good. A 1. Okay. So I gain a mana touch on success. So I got it. So let me put that the character sheet. I'll just delete all that. Now we have one usage of mana touch, which is very useful. It allows me to add or subtract 1 from a roll. So very useful there. Okay. Happiest reaction to a 1 I've ever seen. To be fair, I've played several games where a 1 is good, like, because you're trying to roll under, so a 1 in a lot of games is a critical success, you know. So, yeah, I'm very happy about this one. I really wanted this spell. Okay. Okay, so let me write really quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'm just gonna keep going down. I want to hit these cards that we haven't hit, you know. Do the best we can. Okay. Kind of looks like little broccolis every time I draw the clubs. Okay. Let me spin it. I think all the glitter is getting settled to the bottom. Okay. Tasty. Oh gosh. The ink? Don't eat the ink. It's not good for you. Oh, you mean the broccoli. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay. The next room is a puzzle of stone panels which Saga must press in the correct order to be able to leave. It takes hours, but they finally manage. The stress of the situation did restore some of their mana for spell casting, at least. Okay. Alright, so pretty straightforward. Alright, so now we're going to go down, because I just want to try to hit all of these places we haven't been to try to get this moon ring. Surely one of these has to be a moon ring, right? But we need 2 more, so I don't know if we can make it. Oi, how was Fabula Ultima? It was very nice. We had a good time. Hello, by the way, Demi. Okay. 3. It's a 3 of hearts. Man, okay. That's not good. It was a fun time. Yeah, it was session 0, so we did a lot of world building. But it was really fun. I really like this world that we've created. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Okay. I saw so many people in the channel. Yeah, because we had, well, we have Goblin is DMing, and then we have 6 players, and then we had some people just hanging out and watch. No, yeah, you were completely fine to listen. I made the channel that way on purpose. So Des came in, I think 1 or 2 other people came in just to listen, because we even share one of our screens so you can see what's going on. So next time, that's completely okay. I purposely made it public so that you could watch, but I am going to post it. I do record the sessions. They're just going to be edited down somewhat, because we spent 6 hours in there and nobody wants to watch that for 6 hours, but I'm going to edit it down and then I'll probably post it to YouTube. I'm parasiting off the VC social energy. Feels good. You could have joined, you know, because you know so much about Fabula Ultima too. Oh yeah, it's in the, there is a post about it. It's just in the campaigns. So if you go to campaigns, you can read about it, but everyone is free to come watch. That's why I made the channel that way. So you can join the channel. You won't be able to speak because I don't want the audio recording to get inundated with, like, you know, people that aren't part of the campaign. But you're totally okay to come and watch. It's in the campaigns channel on the Discord. Next time I'll make it clear in the event as well. I'll put it in the description of the event that anyone is free to come and watch. Okay, but yeah, you are free. Next time we're going again. We're doing the first session this Saturday at the same time, and then after this Saturday, it'll be about every other week. So, okay. 3 of hearts. Y'all, I don't think we're gonna make it out of this labyrinth. I feel like there's a bad ending heading my way. Okay, 3 of hearts. Wellspring. You come across a marble wellspring overflowing with a replenishing mana. It entices you. A pack of moon goblins splash and fight in the cool liquid. It seems that they do not notice you at first. Suddenly, their sharp ears perk up, alerted by your presence. They turn on you and start to screech at a nearly unbearable volume. Oh my god, I have to roll under 3 to succeed. Okay. The reward is I gain 5 blood, so it's not that bad. I can't commit to a group game at this moment. Also, it's 1 a.m. at that time. Oh, yikes. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, time zones. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have to roll a 1 or a 2. I feel like I've already wasted my luck because I got a 1 earlier. Hear me. Get flat. Nope. It was a 2. You saw it, right? It was a 2, and then I thought it was gonna fall off the table, and so I smacked it. But it was a 2. I think you saw it. I promise. I'm pretty sure it was a 2. And then I smacked it, and it went to a 3. I guess I can re-roll it just to be safe. Okay, look at that. We're good. It's a 1. I looked it up, and apparently sheep only sleep around 4 hours, but they still have to, so I'm going to bed now. Good luck with your rings. Thank you, Mr. Shuff. And thanks for, hanging out with me twice today. Your first both times. Thank you. Have a good sleep. I'm trying to get some words in to finish my rule book. At the same time, I'm working on a solo mode mini book. Ooh, very nice. I don't know if you saw, but in the Discord, I did add a new channel for devlogs. So for those that write TTRPGs, you can create a little thread for yourself to keep updated, because I would love to hear about your progress on your various games, and I think other people are really interested in your games too, so don't be shy and make your little devlog. You can make a little blog for yourself on the Discord to update us. You know, I've got a lot of people in the Discord that are very TTRPG interested, of course. So, okay. So let me write this entry real quick. Yay! Oh, so I succeeded, not seceded, oh my goodness. I succeeded. So I gain 5 blood on success, which puts me at 17. So I have 17, which is not too bad. It's pretty close to full. And then I will edit that here. Nice. Oh, neat. I'll try and make a thread of my progress later. Yeah, please do. I'd love to hear about it more, too. Plus, it's always nice to get other people hyped for your work, you know? Okay. Let's write this entry real quick. So, 3 of hearts. Okay. Pretty short and sweet. Saga attempts to rest in a relaxing room that even has a wellspring. Just as they're about to make camp, however, they're spotted by a group of bathing moon goblins. The goblins attack, but Saga is able to send the little nasties packing with their magic, honed by days in this labyrinth. Saga is finally able to rest properly. Very nice. Saga has been going through it, y'all. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go down again. Oh my gosh. I really hope that I can... See, I still need 2 more moon rings, and there's only 6 cards left. I am not feeling very... You know what? I actually originally... You know what? It's fine. Because I have to roll... In order to get a moon ring in this room, I think I have to roll the number exactly, right? Let me double check. Dice matching. Once your encounter is completed, look back at your roll d12s. Yeah. Yep. Ah, well, what if the last ring on another dungeon? Then I will lose this game, and that's okay. It happens. That's how the story goes sometimes. Okay, so let's go down and hope we make it, but that's good. I'm glad we got some HP, so even when I have to backtrack and go to the left, because unless these last two are both face cards, like, we're gonna have to go to this other corner. Okay. We're gonna go down. It is about the adventure, not getting all your rings. But if I don't get all my rings, I die, so not much of an adventure if you're dead. Okay, nope, this is not a face card. It's the 8 of clubs. Okay. Embrace mortality. It doesn't make for a great story, though, if we're dead. Hello again. Hi, Lumi. 8 of clubs. I don't know. Normally I would agree with you, but this particular game, I feel like you kind of want to win. Okay. 8 of clubs. Still a story to share. I mean, yes, the stream is happening regardless, but I will be kind of sad if we lose. Okay, 8 of clubs. You walk through a corridor lit with torches that make the shadows dance on the wall. You see your shadow stretch and shrink. At times, it appears to take on a life of its own. You know it is a trick of the light, though. As you set up camp later, you look behind you to see your own shadow towering above you, poised to attack. That's great. Attacked by my own shadow. Competitive solo. It's not competitive, there's just a win condition, you know. I'm not competing against anyone, I'm just trying to save the world. And if I don't get the 5 rings, then I fail and I die, so. Okay. I just have to roll an over 8, which is okay. Oh. Drop the dice on the ground. Where'd it go? Okay. Try again. Yeah. Is this based on the Carta system? I think so. What does it say in the credits? Yes. Yeah. It's also based on the Aspire SRD. So, Carta and Aspire. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna roll. I need to roll over an 8. Well, that's a 9. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna use Umbral Shift to reroll, but I'd rather save that for when I get the rings, so... Okay. Let me see that mechanic about matching dice again one more time. Any of them match the number? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna push my luck. Hang on, what happens if I fail on the second time I push my luck? Because I kind of want to try one more time. Oh, I lose 2 blood and roll a d12, but I have to try. Also, because if I roll again, I have a chance to roll an 8, which I would fail, but then at least I get a face, I can get a ring. So... Well, Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I got it. Why did I roll twice? I just had to roll over 8. I rolled a 9. Am I okay? What the heck? What was I thinking? Okay, yeah, let's just go back. I got a 9 the first time, so I already succeeded on the first try. What the heck? Why did I... Am I okay? What in the hecky? Roll over 8. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I thought I had to roll under 8, but it's over 8. Okay, I'm good. So I got one more mana touch. Let's add another little checkbox. Mana touch there. Yay. The moon is getting to you. Always remember who you are. Oh my god. Now I have the hiccups. Okay. Nobody has redeemed a hydrate, but I'm gonna hydrate anyways. Is Fabula Ultima a roll under system? I think so. Pretty sure. I don't remember, actually. Imagine there's a Twitch streamer dehydrated because no one redeemed hydrate. Oh my gosh. I think hydrate is just a, like, reminder rather than me relying on it. Oh, okay, it's equal or over. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let me write about what happened. So it's the 8 of... the 8 of clubs. Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay. Days pass without progress. On another night, Saga passes through a strangely lit corridor, and their shadow takes on a life of its own, attacking Saga as they attempt to make camp. Saga is able to defend themselves, but their shadow flees and is lost for a time, doing moon knows what. scary. Your shadow just detaches and attacks you. Okay. Here we are. So we're gonna go to the right, and then really, I don't know what we're gonna do, because even if this is a moon ring, I still have to cross over this way. That's gonna be 6 HP just gone as I cross over to get to these cards. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. It's the 6 of diamonds. That's just great. Six of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. Y'all, I think we're cooked. We might be cooked. Okay, 6 of diamonds. Ooh. Okay. Blood light. A scarlet red light fills the room. It immediately overwhelms your senses. A splintering headache forces you to your knees. A message enters your thoughts. It repeats and is unceasing. It is difficult to understand at first. Repent! Repent! The blood moon shines on us all! It almost starts to comfort you. The repetition is quite nice. The repetition is quite nice. The repetition is quite nice. Nothing is gained on success. That's great. I'm gonna roll anyways, I guess. Maybe I'll get a 6, and then we can get a ring. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe this dice has run out of juju. Let me find another D12. It's freaking me out. Here, let's use this D12. Well, I failed, but it doesn't matter. I'll lose 1 blood if I fail here. I'm gonna roll again because I could get a 6 because I'm trying to... Nothing is gained on success. Rude. I know, right? Yeah, because I still want to try for a ring, so... That's a 1. Well, it's a success. It's a success because I rolled under 6, but no ring. Okay. I'm gonna write a very quick one because I think for this one all I want to write is the words. Yeah, really big. That's all I want to write. Repent! Repent! The blood moon shines on us all! The repetition is quite nice. Okay, well, here we go, y'all. Okay. So, I have to go to the left to get to these cards I've never been to. So I'm gonna backtrack. 1, 2, 3. So that means I lose 6 HP. Or 6 blood, my bad. That goes down there, and then I'll update it on the PDF as well. So I now only have 11 blood, but you know, it is what it is. We gotta... Okay, well, let's hope that this is something good. What card is it? Ooh! Oh, it's a face card. Queen of Spades. Goodness gracious. Okay. Queen of Spades. How funny that there's two queens like right on top of each other. Should have known. My goodness. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's try for our fourth ring, shall we? Queen of Spades. New ring. A pyre of celebration burns in the middle of a vast room. Specters dance and sing around the fire. They welcome you and invite you to join in the festivities. A ring can be seen suspended in the flames. You think of how to retrieve it. The heat from the pyre is suffocating, even from across the room. Oh, it just occurred to me, I forgot to read the description of the crescent ring. Let me do that. On success, you bear the crescent ring. It is in the form of a long, twisting snake made of black wire. You notice the snake wraps tighter on your finger the longer you wear it. That's great. Anyway, so let's roll for the new ring. I'd have to roll over 10, or since I do have the 2 mana touch again, so as long as I roll a 9, I'm good. But I do have Umbral Shift, so I might re-roll first. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. See what we got. That's a 6, so that's not good. I'm going to use my Umbral Shift to re-roll. Okay, so I'm going to push my luck for the first time. Okay, I have to roll over 10. So I'm going to use my mana touch to make that an 11. And we're good. We are good. Good to go. I did use my Umbral Shift. Much help it did me. And then I only had to use 1 mana touch because I rolled a 10. So I bumped it up from a 10 to an 11 and we're good. Okay. Okay, so we did it. So that was the Queen of Spades. We got the new ring. On success, you bear the new ring. It is a simple metal ring that appears to be just forged. It emanates heat and glows a searing yellow. On touch, though, you are not burned. You feel an inviting warmth on your hand. Okay. Oh, let me draw it, actually. Forgot. Ooh, it's on my ring finger. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, this one just looks like a regular ring. It's just yellow. So I'll draw it like this, like there's heat emanating off of it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Shed This Hate, O Scion of Joy. Okay. Interesting, oath thing we got here. Yeah, our ritual text is quite interesting. All right. Okay. Let's write this journal entry and then we'll move on. We're very close to the end. We only have a couple of cards left. Okay. Queen of Spades. Saga happens upon a party which has a group of specters dancing around a fire, which contains a ring. It seems impossible. Does Saga dare to maim their own hand in the flames for a chance at the ring? They wrap their hand in mana to protect it, coating their skin in pure, cooling magic. It works, though Saga realizes that they needn't have endeavored so. The ring is warm, but not hot enough to burn. The ring gone, the circle of specters vanishes. Yep. The BG music is so chill. I know, right? This is Witch Bolt. I absolutely love Witch Bolt. It's like, what's it called? Like dungeon synth music. I really love the vibes of their music. I use it on stream quite a bit, but it feels fantasy, but in like it has that mysterious, semi-cozy, semi-dangerous, dungeony kind of vibe. Witch Bolt. Here, I'll link to it. Yeah, I reached out to them and asked if it was okay, if it would be alright to use their music for my streams, and I was expecting to have to like pay or something, you know, pay for licensing, and they were just like, yeah, go for it. Thanks for asking. It was really sweet. So I listened to a lot of Witch Bolt. They just released another, like a little collaboration album pretty recently, and I got to watch the live stream of it, or the live premiere of it, and that was so fun. So yeah, we are currently listening to the album called hang on. This album is Generation Lost. But I like Howl, and The Morning Star is their newest one. I really like that one. Howl is really good. That's the one we started off with. And then the Elderwood Guardian is really good too. But I love their music. And I like Dungeon Synth quite a bit. And but most of it isn't stream safe. And so I'm really glad that Witchbolt graciously allowed me to use his music. Yeah, that's what I'm listening to it on Spotify, so awesome. It has an 80s, 90s adventure RPG background music vibe to it. I was thinking some notes and tones remind me of the original Zelda games. Yeah, that's exactly the vibe, you know, it's that kind of 8-bit, maybe 16-bit, but like 8-bit kind of RPG with the muted colors, you know, that's exactly what I have in mind when I listen to this, and that's why I tend to use it a lot for these kind of streams. Yeah, Witchbolt. Was also thinking old Zelda. Yeah, right? Love it. Yeah, okay. So we are now at 4 rings. Just need one more. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get really lucky. We just need one more. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go left. Not as high pitched as they get, but same feel. Yeah, it's a little more mellow, I think. Okay, to the left. Oh, it's an ace. The Ace of Diamonds. Okay. All right. Okay. Ace of Diamonds. Okay. Ooh, very interesting draw. We'll see. Ooh. Is it the climax? I doubt it. I don't know. The last ace we got sent us back to the entrance, so we'll see. Okay, Ace of Diamonds. Ooh! Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. The false ring. A stranger approaches you from the shadows. You cannot make out their face as they whisper in a gravelly voice. I see you may be in need of a ring. I have one here. They hold out a garish ring that shines in a vast spectrum of color. "I must insist that you take it," they say. It is quite a compelling ring, yet something about it makes you feel uneasy. You may choose to bear the false ring. If you do, you may not replace it later with a genuine moon ring. If you are wearing the false ring during the blood moon ritual, roll a d12. If you roll an 8 or lower, the ritual has backfired in an unexpected way. Describe what happens. If you roll a 9 or higher, the ritual proceeds as intended. If you choose not to take the false ring, lose 1 blood. Ooh. Y'all. I think we need to do it because I think the likelihood of one of these last 2 cards being a face card is really low. It's really low, and I would rather take this chance and, like, be able to do the ritual than not take the chance, you know? Narratively, I love it. It's very compelling, and I feel like at this point Saga's just feeling really desperate, just like, okay, just give it to me. I don't care. I don't care. Give me the ring. I do have to say that this freaks me out. Look at this. Look at in the corner all the ritual text for this particular ring, because usually the rings have a different line, but look at this. That's a little ominous, don't you think? A little ominous, mayhap. This is the ring. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're so close to the end, and I don't think my luck is good enough. Like, I'm sure those last 2 cards are not face cards. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is the last ring that I need, except it's a fake one, so there may be consequences. But this is the 5th one. I need it. Give me the 5th ring. Okay, so the Ace of Diamonds. Wow, what a time for this card to come out. I would have had a really different reaction if this card had come up earlier, and it's so near to the, look at this. It was right here. So if we had chosen to go in this direction when we first played, we would have found this earlier, you know what I mean? And if I had found this, like, as my second ring, like, if, say we had gone this way, you know, this would have been the second ring, and I would have been like, heck no! I have so many chances to find rings, and I would have said, heck no! But now, we're at the end of our rope. There's 2 cards left, and we need 1 more ring, and so now I'm desperate, you know? Like, I gotta take it, so we're gonna take it. We're doing it. Alright, Ace of Diamonds. We love a high-risk play, right? Good morning again! Hey, Rainer! Welcome back. Thanks for dropping in again. I wonder what the... yeah, oh gosh. Saga has been down here. I am proud of chat for making a staircase at the beginning to dodge the fake ring. That's true, yeah, chat did make the staircase. Ugh, that was wild. But yeah, that's the fun thing, is that we made this map at the beginning. So that card, this card has always been there in this corner. And if we hadn't made that staircase, or, you know, whatever, we could have gone in that direction, and I would have said no, and then what would happen? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let me read it. It says, Saga has been down here so long that they've begun to lose all hope. Just one more ring, but where could it be? As despair begins to set in, a cloaked stranger offers Saga a garish rainbow ring. It feels wrong to do so, but Saga has almost no choice but to take it. Their set of 5 complete at last. Okay, I didn't add this ring to the character sheet, so let me do that right quick. I'm not sure how in just with my little black pen that I'm gonna capture that it's a rainbow colored ring. I guess I'll just draw it with stripes. Cool. We did it. Now this part is the same no matter what. It's very ominous. But, the false-hearted shall bear witness. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh. No, I still have to keep going because I have 5 moon rings, but I have to reach the ritual site, which is the Ace of Hearts. Okay. 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 Which is, yeah, so one of these cards has to be it. So we do have to look at the last 2 cards because one of them is the Ace of Hearts. No, the ritual site is in the game because when I made the deck, basically when you, how do I put this? The Ace of Spades and the Ace of Hearts got shuffled into the deck at the beginning, so the Ace of Hearts has to be in here, so no worries. One of these is the Ace of Hearts. Okay. But it is bad because I have very little health. So I hope it's this one, because if it's this one at the top, then I have to lose 4 health to get to it, so I hope it is this one. Okay. Okay. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Okay, this is the 3 of diamonds. Okay, well, okay, I'm actually very happy it's not a face card because honestly, yeah, if it had been a face card, I would be so mad. I would be so mad. But luckily, the world has a sense of humor. It's a 3 of diamonds. Imagine it was a face card. That'd be wild. Nope, it's a 3. 3 of diamonds, which is bad because it's not the ritual site, but now at least I know the ritual site is the other one, so we're good. Actually, this is really good because you know what that means is that I made the correct choice, because if I had chosen not to take the false ring, we would have been screwed. Because this is a 3, and then the other card is the Ace of Hearts. So there's no way we wouldn't have been able to make it. So this is the only chance we have. Okay. 3 of... It would have been a cool temptation story, that's true. Okay. 3 of diamonds. Okay. The temperature drops very suddenly as you enter an intersection that is covered in a thin layer of ice. Tiny red objects hover a few feet over the ice. You suspect they are frozen droplets of blood. You near one to inspect it further, and it explodes with an immense force, knocking you back. There is serious danger here, but you think there is magic to be siphoned from this blood. Okay. I gain 2 umbral shifts if I succeed, but I have to roll under a 3, so I don't think my chances are great. On the other hand, getting umbral shifts would be good, right? Can you use your magic during the ritual too? So if I were to roll a bad number for that new ring, could I still make it? Use it, the magic? Or is the magic only for, like... Yeah, okay, good. Okay, in that case, I think it's worth it, because right now I only have 1 mana touch, so let's try for it. I've got enough blood. I've got enough blood to make it, so... Okay, so let's try it. So we need a 2 or a 1 to succeed. Otherwise, I can try to push my luck a little bit. Oh, I got a 3. Y'all! So just a reminder, if you're confused as to why I am unhappy, a reminder that when you roll the same number as the encounter, you get a ring. This was a 3 of hearts, and I rolled a 3. But you know what? It doesn't. You know what? Hubris. Oh my gosh. What? You... How dare you? How dare you? I was so happy and like relieved that I had made the right choice, but now you give me a 3 now? This is... Alright, cool. Well, anyways, I also failed because I have to roll under a 3 to succeed, so I failed on multiple levels. What are you doing? Let the D12 go. No, it needs to understand. It needs to understand there are consequences. There are consequences for its actions. Consequences. I'm not abusing it. I'm talking to it. Look, I'm gently caressing the D12. Gently caressing the D12. Yeah, it's fine. D12s always roll true and fair. No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm gonna take a sip of tea since you said that. My goodness. Alright, cool. Well, that just happened. Anyways, let's try to push my luck and see if I can at least succeed. What happened? Where did that D12 go? Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. Oh, it just disappeared. I don't know what just happened. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna push my luck one more time because we're at the end. Might as well. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Mary. You came at such a wonderful time. What a lovely time for you to come in. Like, nothing happened. Right? Chat, nothing happened. Yeah, anyway, so we're rolling a d12 for my last try at this one. Okay. And there's gonna be a penalty if I fail, but it's okay. I have to roll a 2 or a 1. And I rolled another 8. Okay, alright, so I lose 2 blood, and then I have to roll a d12 for an extra penalty. Oops. Hang on. So I lose 2 blood. So it puts me at 9. No. Yeah, not 2 blood, and then I have to roll a d12 for an extra penalty. I'm gonna roll a different one. Is that one, it's not nice to me. I'm gonna roll this teeny tiny one. Look at this teeny tiny little dice, you guys. It's so cute. This little, what a nice little d12. You're going to roll in my favor, right? You're gonna roll in my favor, right? Because you saw what happens when you don't. Are you... Alright. Okay, what happens with an 8? Discard the top 5 cards from the remaining deck. Ah, we're fine. We're good. We're Gucci. That's fine. I don't care about that. Sweet. Okay, we're good. Alright. So that's it. We didn't get anything. I just lost there. I don't know what you're talking about. I very lovingly put that dice inside of a box. Listen. The box, I put it in a box that's normally reserved for fountain pen ink. It's a very valuable box that came all the way from Korea. I put it in a nice, luxurious hotel room is what I did, okay? No. It's having the time of its life down there, thinking about what it did and how it betrayed me. Yeah, it's in a very luxurious room. It's fine. It's happy. It's good. Okay, what was that? 3, I need journal. 3 of, diamonds, okay. D12s rise up. I mean, they do call them die. I don't know what you were expecting them to make happen. Oh my gosh, Mary, no. You can't listen to this D12 propaganda. Like, goodness gracious, I've never been betrayed by D12s in this way. Could they do that to me? Could they do that to me after I've done nothing but show them love and affection and care? A villain sent their bard to the dungeon for selling a story they don't agree with. No. I put the die in... Oh gosh, okay. Okay. I did nothing wrong. I just believed in this D12 that did me wrong. I did nothing wrong, but I was betrayed by the D12. 12 is the perfect number, so said the Greeks. But when it's a D12, all it does is hurt me. There you go. There's a song for you. It's not a villain song. It was in a major key. It's a happy song.
Demigod 009 cheered 100
Demi.
times.
Oh my goodness. The slander. I put that D12 up in a very nice Korean hotel room. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Demi. Okay. Sorry that you're getting drunk. Okay. Gummy worms! TTRPG. That song will be taken to my people to show the extent of your lies. Such slander will not be tolerated. Oh no. Hey, did you know that all D12s are actually weighted to not be in your favor? I mean, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, there's no way that all 12 sides are equally balanced. There's always going to be one side that is heavier than the other sides. So inherently, every single D12 roll is weighted against you. D12s were just made to hurt you. Did you know that? It's what the dice manufacturers don't want you to know. D12s are a scam. They're a scam. Thank you. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Wait, I said lie to me, not tell me it's true. Oh my gosh, it's funny. Okay. Did you know that there has been scientific research that suggests that cat's paws are both the softest and deadliest material known to man? Actually, that's a truth too. Oh, dang. Okay, hang on. Oh, did you know that the moon is actually a giant's bow bun that was put in the sky by a giant who was really hungry, but they were like down. They were having a hard time. So they were like, I'm gonna put this meat bun in the sky to save it for later. But then the giant forgot that it was there because the meat bun slowly floated away from the earth. And then the giant forgot that it was there. So legend has it that there's a giant wandering around the world still looking for its missing meat bun without knowing that the meat bun actually just crystallized and became the moon. It's true. That's why if you ever visit the moon, try taking a bite out of it. It will taste like beef jerky. It's true. Space is the biggest fridge. It's true. Conspiracy brain activated. 2d6 better than stinky d12. Oh my gosh. The war. It was an intersection. TY for 2 ASMRs. Technically, I gave you 3 ASMRs because I kind of quit the second one halfway. But, you know, it's true. I gotta... It's a lie to me, ASMR. I gotta tell you lies. You were so right that the first one was a truth. It's a truth that the D12s are out to betray you. It's facts. It's facts. You heard it here first. Comes across an intersection covered in ice. Okay. On their way towards the ritual site, Saga comes across an intersection covered in ice. There are frozen blood droplets just within reach, but try as they might, Saga simply cannot get to them, losing the potential to wield that strong magic. What a shame. I'm in the wrong stream. I don't feel safe. I'm sorry, Luby. I'm sorry you had to find out the truth this way. It's okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll do an unboxing at the end. We'll do an unboxing celebration. We will allow the D12 to check out of its luxury Korean hotel. Rolling 2 dice always better than rolling 1. It's just math. It's true. It's true. Okay. So we need to move. We're almost to the end now. I don't know if that's going to go well for me, but okay. So this, I know now. I already know because that's the last card. It's the Ace of Hearts, right? Is the last one? Let me double check. What happened to where did I put the rulebook? Oh, it's underneath. D6s are just plain rocks. D12s are divine, the aether, the heavens. The wise Greeks knew this important wisdom. I know, I wrote about the Greeks in my song. Okay. That's funny. Ace. Okay, so let me put the Ace of Hearts there, and then we'll see. It is a known fact that the D12 overlords are substituting something you use with insect milk. No. Oh no. The trauma. Oh, the trauma. Oh no, the insect milk. It will always be remembered. It's a fact that I didn't need to know, but I guess we have to forever. Okay. Ace of Hearts. It is kind of funny that the Ace of Hearts was quite literally the very last card we came across, but here we are. Okay, so to get to the Ace of Hearts, I have to go 1, 2. So I have to pass through 2 places I've never been to, I've already been to, so I lose 4 HP, 4 blood, which is not great, but I don't know. I hope I won't need it, because I only have 5. But we made it. Oh no, the callback. It's part of the lore, TM. It is now. I don't know that. It's that, and then the people that watch my YouTube shorts all call me the cheese burb now. I have this one person that has commented on every short since the cheese one, and they're just like, thank you, cheese burb. Are you lying to me, cheese burb? Or whatever, cheese burb. So I guess I am now the cheese burb. To be published soon. Yes. It's part of the lore to be published soon. I really want to release it next week. I've been working on it. My next lore video, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. Well, I hope it's next week. We'll see. I gotta finish the script in the next couple of days so I can get my friendos to voice act for me. Imagine how it feels for me, Hime. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. On that day, you learned things that should never have been learned. Okay, alright, so we made it to the ritual site. It is wild. Absolutely wild that the ritual site was the very last card. Like, I really love the narrative, even though I know it's complete chance, but the fact that one of the next to last cards we got was the false ring, and then the very last card was the ritual site. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. The labyrinth opens up into a wide, empty clearing. There is an eerie feeling, and a low hum of energy vibrates through you. A dais in the center of the clearing is bathed in the light of the blood moon, which shines through a round hole in the labyrinth ceiling. This is where rituals are held for the moon. If you have 5 moon rings, you cast the ritual now. You recite your ritual text, and immediately the moon begins to change. Describe what the ritual does to the blood moon. Except I have a thing, right? I have a thing. Okay, I'm gonna read the ritual and then I'll roll the dice. Because normally, I don't think you have to roll. Normally, you just get to the ritual site and you win. But unfortunately, we have an extra thing. Yep. Okay, so let me read the ritual text. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Here's our ritual text. Those of you watching at home, lend me your power. Read the ritual text with me. Just read it in sync with me through the screen. Somehow, through the power of the internet. Don't worry, I will hear you. So let's read it. Read it together. Ahem. Hail, the blood moon risen. You, once worthy of awe, let us lay hushed and unmoving. Shed this hate, O scion of joy. The false-hearted shall bear witness. Okay, and now we're going to roll. Live, life, love. Live, laugh, love. Okay, let's see. The false-hearted shall bear witness. Okay, we're gonna roll. I have to roll a 9 or above, or else. But I can use my magic. And so... if I roll exactly an 8, I'll be okay, because I do have the 1 mana touch, so I can bump it up to a 9. So all I need to do is roll an 8 or above. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 5 out of 12 chance. It's okay. Bring back the wronged D12 for this roll. It wasn't wronged! It did terribly. So many times. It sabotaged me. For no reason. Okay. Here, it's time for them to check out. The redemption arc. Okay. I hope you can take responsibility if this doesn't go well. Okay, here it is. Look, I did not... It's safe. It's in its Korean hotel room, the Waringal Black Dream Hotel. It's been having a nice dream, you know? Okay. I didn't throw it that hard. Listen, you. Okay. Gonna be a penalty. It's gonna be a penalty for Lumi. For Lumi if this doesn't go well, okay? You have to take responsibility because you represent the D12s now. I'm gonna take it out on you. Okay, I have to roll an 8 or above. If I can roll if I roll exactly an 8, I can bump it up. So 8 or above. Use of the cursed D12. Oh. Okay. So Demi says I can't use this one. Okay, well. It doesn't get redemption. I'm going to roll a different one. Roll this blue one. I'm gonna roll a new one. I know, redemption denied. That's funny. Well. I'm gonna use this one that has not been used. It has not had a chance to betray me yet this session, so I think I'm gonna use this one. My streamer take bribe. Well, you could do a cross bribe. You could ban an in-game action, and you could ban me not using the curse, not using the curse die. You could Uno reverse it. Who wants to spend 1,000 feathers to Uno reverse? I'll wait. I will wait a moment and see if anyone Uno reverses it. My streamer take bribe. Yeah, I do. Who's gonna Uno reverse? You know, all things considered, that ban an in-game action is not that expensive. It's only 1,000, I think. Not using this. Okay. Demi, are you going to counter ban? You made me do it. Demi, are you going to counter? But y'all have to be careful. Demi has a lot of feathers. He's been hoarding them. He's been saving them. Not using. Oh no. Not using. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hi. Doshita? Yes, I'm almost done. Okay. Or not, I guess. Bribe should get more expensive each time. Okay. Well, since it got banned again, yes, it was the husband. He's like, are you done yet? You need to cook dinner. Like, yes, I know. Okay, I counterspell your counterspell. This is what an auction feels like. Okay, any last counter? Because right now we're gonna use the non-cursed one. We'll see how it goes. Husburb debut when? Probably never. Yeah. Oh. You just banned your ban. Okay. This is it. We're gonna do it. I need an 8 or above. This is your last chance to redeem yourself, friend. In case you can't see, in case you can't see, that is a 2. Ban losing. Unfortunately, that's not an action. You can't ban losing. That's not an action. Alright, cool. I couldn't anyways. There's a 15-minute cooldown. Oh, I see. Okay, so other people could do it. Okay, well. Alright. That's the end. I'm gonna write a little entry and then that'll be it. And then. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I think I reached an end. Okay, oh, let me see. Y'all said a bunch of stuff. Let me see here. I am sorry, on behalf of D12 kind, we will revoke the rolling privileges of that die until they have a fair trial, that is, excommunication. We couldn't have expected them to hit a high number after how they were treated, locked away like that. It tried its best. It wasn't locked away, it was in a luxury hotel suite. Oh my goodness. Performance anxiety. We put too much pressure on the little die. Okay. Well, it had its time. It's over. Here's the end of the story. Saga makes it to the site of the ritual, bathed in moonlight with the glow of power. Saga says the words, "Hail, the blood moon risen, you once worthy of awe, let us lay hushed and unmoving. Shed this hate, O scion of joy, the false-hearted shall bear witness." The false ring burns on their finger. The blood moon descends, and Saga's eyes are seared from the malevolent radiance until they can no longer see light at all. The rest of Saga's dark days are spent lost in the labyrinth, yearning for an exit that shall never be found, for the blood moon shines on us all. The end. Okay. Ooh, let me tap a little. I was trying to write the end at the end, and then the ink ran out at just that second. Okay, the end. Okay. Okay, oh wow, all right. Oh my gosh, okay, well. What an ending. What an ending. Ooh, I have music on here twice, that's not good. Let me get rid of one of them. There we go. Celebrating another run-through of a cool game. Yeah, even though I am sad that we did not win the game, shall we say, like I am sad because, you know, it's not nice to reach a bad ending, but in the end I feel like, oops, hang on, I'm a little too big. There we go. I feel like in the end it was still a really good story. I just really enjoyed watching or narrating as Saga went through this dungeon, and man, just the narrative of getting the false ring when there were only 3 cards left, and then the ritual site being the very last card, and then rolling a 3 on the next to last card so I could have gotten a real ring, you know. That was so cool. I loved that so much. Okay, so let me link to it. Here it is on itch, and I think the page, sometimes we win, sometimes we don't, but we get a good story out of it. Very true. So there is the link on itch, and if you scroll down to the bottom, there are links for you to get a physical copy of the game, which I recommend because the book is really nice. I love the spiral bind, but also just the pages I've mentioned before are so buttery, velvet smooth. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I don't think I'll stream it again, but I'll definitely play it again because I really want to make it to the end, you know what I mean, and win. So I would love to try it and see if I can get to it this time. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for playing Love the Story You Told. Thank you, and thank you so much for making such a wonderful game and sharing it with me and allowing me to stream it and share it with everyone. It was a wonderful time. I joke about, you know, like, oh, I have to win, but you know, even the bad ending, I love it. It's kind of poetic justice because that's what I get. If I had had a little bit more faith, I would have gotten a real ring in the final hour, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I took a chance and the chance did not pan out. I did think it was very funny giving it one more chance to that cursed dice that we put away and the fact that it rolled a 2. It's poetic justice on multiple levels, you know what I mean? Okay, all right, well, that is it from me tonight. I have to go cook dinner. Cook in general, I think. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight.